Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about the step generator. Okay. So till now what we have seen, like if we want some step to get returned in the action, what we did, either we did the recording or manually inserted the step onto the QTP editor. Now the same thing can be done using the step generator tool that is provided by the QTP. So the shortcut for that is F7. You can click the F7 and the step generator will open. And the next thing we will see how to insert the statement or the step using the keyword view. Okay, so let's go to the QTP tool directly. Open the tool. I have recorded the objects for this application login.html page. Okay, so now to automatically gets the step inserted, there is an option step generator. Go to the insert and here step generator. You can click the F7 as well. From here you can generate the steps. Now there are some options in the category, that is test objects. Whether you want to generate the steps on the test objects, that means the objects that have added into your repository, or the utility objects, okay, like this web Mercury QC util or random number, okay, or do you want to add the functions? Okay, so in this discussion we are going to use the test objects, and utility objects and function objects will be covered into the next video. Okay, so let's select the test objects. So whatever the objects that have recorded into our object repository will be accessed from this icon. Now see here, all the objects in our object repository will be listed over here with its hierarchy. Okay, now what we want, this is our application. Now we want to set the value into the login field, into the password, and then press the enter button. Okay, so these are the three steps that we are going to generate from the step generator. Okay, so the first is the login object. Now what we have to do, we have to select the login object. So login object is page and login. Select this, press OK. Now see, the login object gets selected. So here are the operations that are supported on this object. Okay, now what we want to set the value. So we have selected the set. Okay, you can provide the value here. Value, let's say we'll provide the value demo. Okay, now click OK. See, the step get inserted. Whatever the step that is automatically gets inserted by the recording, that is inserted over here. Okay, now let's insert the next step, that is for the password. Okay, now again select the object for password. Here password, select OK, and now here are the operation. Now this is the password. We want to set secure method. This is the set secure. So whatever the value that we will insert here, it will come as a encrypted text in the code. Now see here, we have two steps over here. Now the next step, to click the button. Again go to the insert statement, step generator. Now from here select the button, that is enter button. Now here we'll select the enter, press OK, and now here the operation. What do you want? We want to click the button, then press OK. See, we have the three statements, the same statements as we have recorded from the scripts gets generated by the step generator. Okay, so this is how you can insert the values using the step generator on different objects. Let's say if you want to close the browser, what should be done here? We want to close the browser, so select the browser, or you can close the page as well. Okay, let's close the browser. Select the browser here, and from the operation select the close and then OK. Now see, browser.close statements get added. So all the possible statements that are supported by, all the possible operations that are supported by the objects gets listed within this operation box. Similarly, if you are using such method which takes the input, that arguments will come under here and you can provide the value from here. Okay, you can do the parameterization as well as we did from the keyword view. Let's say select the login here, and we are using the set method. From here you can do the parameterization in the same way as we did in our earlier videos. Okay, So this is how you can use the step generator in the expert view. In the similar manner, you can insert the statements or the steps from the keyword view as well. Let's delete the steps. Okay, now go to the keyword view. Here, this is a blank keyword view. Now we want to generate the step from the keyword view. How this can be achieved? Click on this item column. Okay, here now see the list box will appear. From here you can launch the step generator also, or from here you can select the objects from the repository and directly perform the operation. So let's select the object from the repository. The same window will get open. Let's say select the login, press OK. Now here all the operations gets listed. You can select any of the operations that is supported by this type of object. So here we want to set the value. Either you can provide the hard-coded value here, or you will parameterized as well. This is we already discussed. Okay, so here if you go to the export view, see one step will get added. Okay, similarly you can add another steps. Let's say add again. I want to, now it will list all the objects of this hierarchy as we have used this. So within the page, whatever the objects are here get listed over here. So let's select the password, again the set, and you can provide the demo. Okay, now what we want to click the enter button, select the enter, and see the operation is you can change the operation as well, like you can change any operations here. We will click this. Okay, now if you want to access some another objects, again you can select it from repository. Let's say if you want to select from the page 2, then press OK. Now see the page 2 can edit. Now if you want to add some another objects of the same page, that get again also listed over here. In the submission, I want to set some text, let's say sample. Within the page 2 submit button, I want to click it, you can click this. Now if you go to the export view, the corresponding statements will appear as a step in the QTP. So this is how you can use the step generator to generate the steps, and similar manner you can generate the steps from the keyword view as well. Thank you.